You said that basically when we peel back all the layers, the black woman is God. Before, I'm just repeating back what you said to let you know that I understood exactly what you said. You said,
welcome to Shimmer Girl Talks. Today's topic is a male feminist goes in on no Fugazee podcast. Now, I've never heard of this podcast, but he seems very interesting, so I think I'm going to add him to my playlist. I have quite a few podcasts and content creators that I like to tune into, so it's always nice to find someone interesting. So before I go into my opinion, I'm going to share the clip right here.
you said that basically when we peel back all the layers, the black woman is God. Before, I'm just repeating back what you said to let you know that I understood exactly what you said. You said, as you know, before we've adopted the thinking and ideologies of God, how we know it now, before that, or even if we take it away, we would see that the black woman is actually truly God. That's what you said, right? Okay. Now, where does the father, my question for you is, where does the man come in? Where does the father or the man come into this picture? The black man or any man?
All right. Now, regards to the father is a social construct that has nothing to do with nature. So somebody made up this whole father aspect. Man is something totally different. You grow into the man, but we go through stages in life to get to a man. So in regards to me, I had to go from an embryo, you know what I'm saying, to an infant, to a toddler, teenager, young adult, and then I graduated into a man. So when we're talking about those two terms, you know, you've got to go to get to a man. And then when you're talking about a father, there's nowhere that there's a father in nature. So a father would be unnatural. That's just something to compete with the woman.
Okay, so you're saying that the father is unnatural, but the woman is natural.
Correct.
Do I have that correct? And you're saying the reason why, you really didn't give a reason why the father would be unnatural. So what's your reasoning that the father is unnatural? Explain, give me some logic, however you could,
right.
You know,
the logic was nature. I said that there was not a father found in nature. There's nowhere in nature that you can find a father. You have a male, so at the end of the day, there's no father. Father is a social construct. That's something to put itself into existence to be opposite of the mother. But there's no such thing really as a father.
This was some of the most female-minded, mumbo-jumbo, son-husband, simp, beta male mess I'd ever heard in my life. And I'm going to share the original clip in the description box. This is clearly a man. I have no idea who he is. I don't know how he was raised. But a lot of times when you see men that have this type of mindset, they were not only raised by a single mother with no true male masculinity around them, but they've taken on their mother's traits, whatever anti-male foolishness that the mother wanted to instill into her son. I've never seen it this bad before. And I remember going back and forth with a young white male online. I'm assuming he was white because, you know, he didn't have his picture in, you know, he didn't have his image up. But when I looked at some of his other questions, it was on Quora. I came to the conclusion that he was male, but he had such an abysmal view of males, masculine males, heterosexual males. And I was asking him, like, what is your deal? I mean, it's been a few years back, so I don't remember the whole conversation. But I pretty much said to him, I said, it's very evident that you've only had your mother's influence in your life. And even though the man in this clip, you know, he's being clowned by other men, and most likely it's other men, because women were probably like, ooh, oh, you speaking to our hearts, you know, but I'm going to get to that in a minute. I feel bad for him because he is very clearly brainwashed. And for a man to have a feminine mindset like this is not good. So he said at one point that a father is a social construct. That's something these feminists say out here. And in order to be in existence, you need a father. None of us got here by happenstance. So he also said that a father is unnatural and it's only to compete with a woman. That is feminist, lesbian, man-hating rhetoric. And this is a full-grown man saying this. And he's not the only black male that feels like this. But before I get into a comment that I was going to make, this is not really the flex that he thinks it is. Because what this is doing is making black women untouchable. And what I mean by that, black women are already saying how we're not protected. Where are the real men? Men are not covering us and all of that type stuff. Well, this man just fixed his mouth to say black women are God. And therefore, if we are God, which we are not, but if we are God, then we can do everything in our own power. We don't need a man for help. That is what he's saying. And because he is an attractive guy, he's going to get the panty draws. I don't know this man from Adam. So I don't know if he already has children out there or not. But what does he think he's going to do when he becomes a father? He's not going to be a part of his children's life. And see, a lot of women, y'all be wondering, why do people keep coming for single mothers and all of this type stuff? These are the males that y'all raise. You pick these males and then you raise them. And I might as well talk about it here now because I wanted to do another video. Women are the ones, not just black women, but women are the ones who are defining what a man is, what a real man is. And this is what y'all are raising. A real man to y'all is a man who takes care of another man's seed. And this guy here just went above and beyond all of that by saying that black women are God and there are no fathers in nature and a father is unnatural. Maybe I misunderstood this man. So if you guys want to watch the video and chime in, tell me what is going on. This is the most simping beta male. Like I said, he should be pitied more than made fun of because this was very sad. If this is the definition of what a real man is, sorry, not sorry, he falls short. This is ridiculous. But that was my topic for today. Make sure you chime in below. Tell me what you think, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.